Hi, welcome to Food Flip. I'm John,
And I'm Carla.
and today we're going to show you how to make a tomatillo sauce. Actually, Carla's doing all the work. I'm just going to be the assistant. But it's an easy, simple recipe. Tastes great, right?
Tastes amazing. And I'm going to show you the plant-based version, but to be quite honest, whether you're making it plant-based or you're making it for people who enjoy eating meat, it's the same recipe. The only difference is that I'm using a plant-based bouillon, and for the other one you would use a chicken-based bouillon.
Great. Well,
That's it.
Well, we picked up this sauce. Talk a little bit about this tomatillo sauce, because it's not your typical...
It is not. So,
brand.
so usually I would buy fresh tomatillos or I would buy canned tomatillos. Unfortunately, we couldn't find it. So we decided to go ahead and make the recipe and show you that you could substitute things and come up with the same thing, have it taste great, but just using something that you can grab in the store. So we picked up this tomatillo salsa, and we're going to use that as our base instead.
Great. So I've got our little blender set up. I already poured some of this in here. What am I adding next? Am I putting garlic in?
You're going to put garlic, so 2 cloves of garlic.
2 really good sized cloves of garlic.
Yeah. And we're, just as a reminder, this is 32 ounces. So
Together, yeah.
that's the recipe calls for 32 ounces of tomatillo sauce.
Yep, and that recipe will be in the description when this is posted. Okay, what goes in next?
So then you're going to put your bouillon, which is the not chicken that we use.
Talk about that for a minute.
So
Is it a brand that you like, a particular brand?
Yes, this is made by I believe
Edward and Sons.
Edward and Sons. Okay, and it's called Not Chicken, and this is a plant-based bouillon. So it tastes like chicken broth, but there's no chicken anywhere in it.
It is a really good substitute.
Yes.
Because, yeah, anytime we've used it, I haven't been able to tell the difference.
I find that it's not as salty as traditional
Nice.
bouillon as
I like
well,
that.
so I do like that.
So, sauce, garlic, 1 bouillon. What's next? Some
A
cumin?
teaspoon of salt.
All right. I'm going to put it in my hand and measure about a teaspoon. What do you think?
I think that's good. And normally, again, we're using tomatillos, fresh, or so you want to be mindful of the salt because these already have salt in them.
Yeah, I usually taste it first.
Yes.
And then what about the cumin? How much?
Cumin, start out with about a half a teaspoon.
Can't get it to come out.
That should be good, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you're going to put in about a half a teaspoon of black pepper.
Okay, no garlic powder in this though, right? Because we've got the fresh garlic.
What I usually do is after I add the fresh garlic, once it's simmering on the stove, I'll add some garlic powder if I'm not getting enough garlic flavor.
I love it.
Let's punch it up a little bit.
Is that it?
That's it, and then I add a little bit of water to this,
Okay.
and you're gonna blend this up, and then pour all the rest of it into a pot and simmer on the stove. That looks good. And then just give it a little taste.
That tastes really good.
And so all you're gonna do is put everything in the pot and you're gonna let it simmer. So what I normally do is I turn the stove up, I let it come to a quick boil, and then turn it all the way down to simmer for about 15-20 minutes.
So that's it. That's our tomatillo sauce.
Tomatillo sauce for your enchiladas here on Food Flip.
See you later.